So we're here with Sean Meissner on the ferry out to Orcas Island before the Orcas Island 50K, where he'll have his big showdown with Matt Hart. Sean, how do you think you're going to fare this weekend?
You know, Hart, he's been sandbagging for about a month now, saying he's only been skiing and he's fat, and granted he is fat, granted he has been skiing, but he's just a sandbagger. He's won this race before, granted no one good showed up that year, but still he did win the race, so gotta give him a little bit of props for that. But seriously, can he touch this?
Would he want to?
Absolutely not.
Absolutely not. Well, of course he would, but he can't. I'm going to call it, you know, Meissner a minute a mile? Is that...
Half-hour win?
I mean, is that generous enough even? I don't know.
It doesn't match your generous proportions, Meissner.
It doesn't match Matt's generous proportions.
Matt, your reply? How do you think you're going to do this weekend?
I'm going to the car to get something to eat.
Well, I'm here with Matt Hart the night before the Orcas Island 50K with his grudge match versus...
He's already wearing
Sean
what
Meissner.
He's going to have to wear for when he loses.
So, what are you thinking about this pink Orcas Island vest?
It's tight. It's Mountain Hardware prototype.
It looks very light.
Yeah, it's super light. It breathes really well.
So, how do you think you're going to fare tomorrow?
I'm going to run as hard as I can. That's all. That's the only.
Until you bleed from your eyes or something like that?
Yeah, right. Yep, might bleed from my eyes. Who knows?
He's going to fail miserably.
I don't think you can answer that.
I'm not comfortable with any of this.
We're here with Matt Hart after finishing the Orcas Island 50K. Matt, how do you feel about your run today?
I feel good. I stayed on course, which is what a lot of people.
How do you feel about Sean Meissner's run today?
I'm really disappointed in him.
How do you feel about going into Pocatello? I mean, how much of a gap how much of a lead do you have on him going into Pocatello?
It's hard to say. I mean, I ran 4:47. I'm expecting him around 6:47 at this rate. So we'll see. I don't know.
Well done.
Bud?
Sean.
How you doing, buddy?
Good work.
What's my number?
Here's 321.
21. So 321.
Good job, Sean.
Tired.
Big
Third. I'm gonna give you this to put on. Keep you warm.
Thank you.
Nice work.
Yeah, buddy.
Good job. You stayed on course?
Yeah.
Nice. Me too. Yeah.
Nice shoes, Meissner.
Wow, that's quite a deficit to
Glad
make.
you liked it.
Especially because 50 miles is my specialty.
That's exactly what happened.
Don't want to make it look like
So Sean Meissner, you just finished the Orcas Island 50K and are wearing a pink vest now. What do you lovely. What do you think about your race there?
Well, let me talk about Matthew. I'm very proud of Matthew. This is his first race in a year and a half, and he ran well. I am very impressed. You know, he had a good day, and
you're very pink.
Yeah.
Why?
I got to give it to Matt. I am pink because Matt kicked my butt, and whoever lost today gets to wear this for the for post-race festivities.
It looks quite small. And the Pocatello 50. How do you feel about your two-race matchup with? You gave up some time today.
Yeah, I did 23 minutes. That's a lot in a 50K, but in a 50-miler. That's easy. That can be a lot easier to get back.
So what do you have to say to Matt Hart going into after one race? What do you have to say?
That's what I have to say to you, Matt. I will beat you by more than 23 minutes at Pocatello.
Are you going to give an hour handicap?
Guaranteed.
The discrepancies.
You said, you know what, Sean?
Do you know what?
You got nothing.
The discrepancies in our times today pretty much excludes you from being able to even talk to me without permission. So you really shouldn't be
Don't flatter yourself. Just because you did kick my ass, there's no doubt you kicked. Matt kicked my ass. He kicked it hard. I mean, I got to give it to him. He won the women's division today. That was,
going down right now?
very admirable.
How you doing it?
Yeah, that's all I got to say. Well, except for my guarantee for Pocatello that I already gave.
The 2 hours.
No, just I will beat him by
Enough.
enough. Yes, and that is a guarantee.